Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Nikolas Motta versus Manuel Torres. And how I feel about this one is I'm going low confidence Manuel Torres. Yeah, I can't really see how you could be so confident in Manuel Torres here or Nikolas Motta, to be honest. It's like a fight where I say low confidence Manuel Torres. Yeah, low confidence Manuel Torres. Manuel Torres is the bigger, longer guy. He hasn't been knocked out, so that's a good thing for him. I think defensively sound, Motta is a little bit more defensively sound, or at least a lot more defensively sound than what I've seen from Manuel Torres. But on the other side, it's like I don't really know this floor and ceiling of Manuel Torres' chin, and if he's not one of these hot-blooded fighters who their chin's always kind of out there, but sometimes you hit them, and a young fighter, you hit them, and their intensity just kicks up. Like that's gonna make them matter, make them. This is not like Motta is such an elite fighter. His technique is a little bit cleaner on offense and defense. Well, at least his hands are up more. That's why I would say his hands are up more. Motta don't really move his head too much, but at least he have his hands up. Torres kind of moves his head a little bit, or moves his hips a little bit. He don't really move his head too much. Kind of just lean back and then swing, and he uses the fact that he's longer than everybody. That he's like a what 6 foot something lightweight. So he kind of lean back out the way of a lot of stuff. That's his defense a lot of times. Hands be low. Every time he throw a punch, the other hand like nowhere near defending himself. It's like here, it like I can't even do it. It's not even in the camera. That's how low his hands be. Don't be in the camera. Hands be low on the other side. I even seen what's his name? His last opponent. I forget his name, but his last opponent caught him several times. With his hands low. But he probably still got a sturdy chin. Like he's a younger fighter who hasn't been chinned yet like that. So Motta, that's really why I'm kind of leaning to. That's why I'm kind of leaning. A big factor in why I'm leaning to Manuel Torres, the fact that he hasn't been chinned yet, and it's like this. A lot of times these bigger, well, not these bigger, but these younger fighters, younger hot-blooded fighters, getting hit only gonna motivate them and turn up the intensity, and like they might get clipped, might blink, might flash a little bit, and they come back on fire, and they just in your face, throwing the volume, throwing the intensity. Like I said, but when you start getting that chin start to fade, those same things that made them win or was part of their game and part of their winning stuff, it starts to be why they lose, because your defense wasn't there when you were younger. Now you're older, your chin not there. Now the same thing that you were eating and those punches and shots you were eating on the chin and then coming back fiery, now putting you to sleep. So yeah, he hasn't been put to sleep yet. So I feel like he's still young. He hasn't been put to sleep yet. So he's gonna be able to get away with those types of mistakes, especially with being as big as he is and having the size and length that he has. I think it's gonna work for him now. And I think he'll be able to get past Motta. I think it'll be a good, scrappy, fight of the night potential fight. Just both guys drawing, both guys leaning all that, giving all that, they're all in this fight. I think Motta probably landing cleaner shots earlier, or at least the bigger shots earlier. But I think throughout the whole fight, I think Manuel Torres is gonna be putting more value, putting up more pressure. And definitely gonna look to see Motta try to catch him some hooks and check hooks and jumping hooks, because the fact that Torres' hands will be low a lot of times or all the time. But yeah, I just see a scrappy fight, but I only see the intensity going up for Manuel Torres, and I think once he hits Motta with clean shots, I don't think Motta's gonna be able to receive them as well. Motta's gonna kind of wilt with the shots, whereas Torres is gonna get more angry, more intense, more fiery, more motivated. And I think he's gonna be a back and forth crazy fight. But then Manuel Torres starts to turn it up on him in third round and puts him away third round TKO. So in this one, I have Manuel Torres via third round TKO.